Hello, today in class we're going to solve an equation. And this equation will contain the coefficients as a fractional number. How do we solve such equations? Let's write the equation x equals 2/3 of x plus 1. Notice this equation. On the right side, we see a coefficient that equals 2/3. This is a fractional number. But in order to solve this equation, we're going to use the same algorithm. We'll put all the variables on the left-hand side and leave the number on the right side. Applying the rule. In order to move a variable from one part to another part, we carry this variable with the coefficient with the opposite sign. The coefficient on the right side has a positive sign. Then on the left side, it's moved with a minus sign, and the number or constant remains in the right-hand side. We can move x to the right side, then it will be 2/3 of x minus x. And then we will move the unit to the left side. We can do these conversions as well. But it's common in math to put all the variables on the left side. And now, x minus 2/3 of x, let's do this action. X has a coefficient equal to 1. Let's write 1x minus 2/3 of x. The result is 1/3 of x equals 1. Let's apply the second rule. We need to write down what is equal to x. What do we need to do this? Notice, between the quotient of 1/3 and the letter part, we have a multiplication sign. So I have to divide the left part and the right part by 1/3. What is the result? Left side 1/3 divided by 1/3, x equals 1 divided by 1/3. The result is 1/3 divided by 1/3 is just 1, or x equals 1 divided by 1/3 is. So we found the root of this equation, and x equals 3. If we substitute 3 in place of x, we have a valid numerical equality. Let's see if 3 is really the solution to this equation. Let's substitute 3 in place of x. Let's write 3 equals 2/3 times 3 plus 1. As a result, 3 equals 2/3 times 3. 3 and 3. We reduce. This leaves 2 plus 1. But once again, 3 and 3 we divide by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. The result is 2 plus 1. So 3 equals 3. This is a valid numerical equality. Therefore, x equals 3 is the root of our equation. We have solved this equation. But at the beginning of our lesson, I said that this equation can be solved in another way. We will, of course, be using the algorithm of moving variables from one part to another. But if you're having trouble working with fractional numbers, you can get rid of fractional numbers. How do we do that? Let's write the equation again. X equals 2/3 of x plus 1. Notice that we are hindered by the denominator, which is 3. To get rid of this denominator, I can multiply the whole equation by 3. I can multiply the left side and the right side by 3. What is the result? 3 times x equals 3 times 2/3 of x plus 3 times 1. You and I know the rule. If we multiply the left and right sides by the same positive or negative number, we get the same equality. What do we get as a result? We are left with 3 x's on the left side. In the right side, 3 and 3, I can divide by 3. That leaves 1 and 1. The result is that instead of a fractional quotient, we get a quotient equal to 2. The result is 2x plus 3. And then we can use our rule and move 2 x's to the left side. 3x minus 2x equals 3. And then 3x minus 2x is 1x. 1x equals 3, or x equals 3. Notice in both the first case and the second case, we got the same root. In the next lesson, we will solve some more equations. For today, our lesson has come to an end. Goodbye, see you again.